rise today to express my concerns about our strategic ports. First, I want to thank the Chairman, the Ranking Member, Mr. Smith, and members of the Armed Services Committee for supporting an amendment that I offered with Mrs. Bardotta that would direct specific study and analysis of critical infrastructure needs at our nation's DoD designated strategic seaports. I think the Chairman would agree that understanding and addressing vital infrastructure needs at our strategic seaports is of major importance.
I do agree that assessing and correcting infrastructure problems at the nation's strategic seaports, which are an integral part of our national defense readiness, is of vital importance.
I thank the gentleman. Since 1958, the strategic seaport programs has facilitated the movement of military forces securely through U.S. ports. Each strategic seaport has individual capabilities that provide the Department of Defense with the port facilities and services that are critical in maintaining the operational flexibility and redundancy needed to meet a wide range of national security missions and timelines. However, the existing infrastructure at many of the strategic ports may no longer be adequate to meet the needs of our military. The language being included in the bill will help us identify the infrastructure improvements necessary to ensure our strategic ports remain accessible to our military, as well as determine whether existing authorities and funding sources are adequate to facilitate the making necessary infrastructure improvement. This study is an important first step. I look forward to working with the Armed Services Committee on ways to improve our strategic ports to guarantee that they remain capable of supporting our military operational needs.
As the gentleman knows, this committee has had a long-standing interest in our strategic ports, and I'll be happy to work with the gentleman from Alaska and the gentlewoman from Guam to consider the appropriate measures to address the critical infrastructure needs of our strategic seaports.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Gentleman reserves. Gentleman from Washington.
Reserve the balance of my time.
Gentleman from Washington.
Thank you,